What's going on, everybody? Good morning. It is the day after Labor Day. What is it, the 4th? 3rd of September. What? It's not the 3rd of September.
It's my brother's birthday.
All right, it's her brother's birthday. So anyways, I got a special guest. I got my wife, Laura, driving me, because she has to work in Novi. And I'm traveling to Texas and then Iowa to do this huge welding expo with Huber Welding Supply. So instead of driving my vehicle to the airport and trying to figure out how to get home, I'm having her drop me off, and I'm going to lift it to the airport, and then I'll ride home with Corey Beach Balls. But thanks for joining. It's another vlog. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day, because even though I'm congested, I think it's allergies. I'm pretty sure it's allergies. I'm having a wonderful day. So keep that smile on your face and stick around, because you might learn something. Let's get rolling. Good morning, everybody. We are here at Buster's Industrial in Fort Worth, Texas.
Howdy.
What's going on? Here we have Jeff. And we got Brian, and guess what? They have some, what do you guys got back here?
Pretty cool welders.
Pretty cool welders. So we have some Transsteels. They are the first to get the updated Transsteel 2700 multi-process. You can see the reverse polarity kit. And we got a 2200. We had a customer come in today to check out the 2200 already.
Yeah, he checked out he was really interested in the aluminum welding process for the 2200, and it ran like butter. It was pretty sweet.
Yeah, so they got to witness it. This is sort of like a kickoff training, and that's what we're doing today. We're welding with the machines, training Buster's Industrial. So if you are in Fort Worth, Texas, you know who you got to check out, these guys. But we're gonna lay down some MIG welds with the Transsteel machines, and we're gonna grind them off so you can learn a little bit about abrasives and why you should buy from these guys. We're gonna set up a timer, and without any effort, I'm assuming the best is gonna be the best.
Generally, we find that it is. You'll notice that it'll knock down the weld, it'll cut down your grinding time, it'll cut down the mess. Instead of wearing a bunch of black rock all over you, instead of spending hours grinding down welds, you're knocking down a lot of stuff. The ceramic fiber disc is really the way to go. I learned this the hard way by doing it myself, and then, you know, we just kind of, they really took off.
You already laid some beads down, and they're all the same length, width, and everything, so we can do a true test on these different abrasive discs. They're all 4.5 inch abrasive discs with a 7/16.
7/8 arbor.
7/8 arbor.
Yeah, roughly 1/4 inch. You have good, better, best. So we have your standard premium grinding stone.
So that is good.
Yeah. And then we have a little bit better one. Has a little bit more bite on it. This is something we used to sell a lot of.
Better.
Yeah. We see our fancy capabilities here. And then we have what I consider to be the best is 100% ceramic 24 grit resin fiber disc with a backer pad and a 5/8 11 arbor.
And the best. And always remember all your PPE gear. See, I have a hood where I can hit grind mode on this, and all I do is hit the button. I see a light in there, and then I can use this to protect my face. Jeff has an actual face shield for grinding, which is what you should be using or having, because you can see what you're doing. You have all visual, you can see. And quick story, I had a buddy thinking he could get this job done real quick. He's gonna grab his 4.5 inch angle grinder without the protector, and what do you know, the flap disc comes off, hits him right here, stitches. I know it's easy to get a job done without using your PPE gear, but don't forget it. Lesson learned. Little things can happen. You don't wanna lose an eyeball because you only get one eyeball. So what we're gonna do is we are going to use the good flap disc or grinding disc, and I'm gonna set a timer here. Jeff's gonna apply the same pressure, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, and I'll give you a 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're about 2 minutes, 20 seconds in. Do you want to call it quits?
Yeah, I mean, it's not totally flat, but we're getting there. You can see it's kind of starting to feather out. So that if you're knocking down a grind, you're getting pretty close. This side's a little high, but I don't want to be grinding for 20 minutes, so that's your good.
All right.
And here's the wear on it, by the way. So you can see how the mesh is already starting to come through. You know, for a $3 disc, not terrible, but you're gonna be there for a while if you got a lot of stuff to knock down. See all this particulate that comes off of that black rock, that grinding stone? If this is the kind of work you're doing every day, I mean, that's what you're breathing. It's all over you. You know, if you use these kinds of materials, you come home, you're blowing out black boogies. It's disgusting, and you know that gets in your lungs. This is the better disc. This is it has a little bit more grit to it. It's a little bit better made. It's about a $5 disc, $4 disc, something like that. I think it's a step up from that one. Let's see how it does.
Okay, ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Two minutes, and you can see the difference.
That one's actually quite a bit flatter.
If I can, there we go. Yeah, I could see it right here.
Yeah.
How much faster it was going. This, you can see it's still raised above the plate, and we were about 2 minutes, 30 seconds here. So you're saving about 30 seconds, and the benefit of going from good to better is obviously time. So what's your time worth?
Well, yeah, it's a lot more than just saying if you're wanting to save, you know, 10 cents or 50 cents on a grinder, you know, how much is your labor time? This is a 4.5 inch, like the rest of them, but it's a ceramic resin fiber disc. I think it is, I'll just let it speak for itself.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna tell you in 3, 2, 1, go. Less than a minute. Less than a minute. As you can see, the task speaks for itself.
I think so.
As Jeff said.
Yeah.
And I would say the number one benefit of switching to the ceramic versus the stone would probably be time.
Well, yeah, certainly. It's going to cut down on your time, cuts down on effort, user fatigue, particulate. I mean, and it's actually a lower cost per disc as well. So,
dude, you just covered all four. 4 or 5.
Yeah,
I think the one thing I can add to that is, what about the usage of your tools? So how long is your tools going to last?
Oh yeah.
If you have an operator sitting there like really digging into it, obviously the motors aren't going to last as long in that DeWalt or Milwaukee.
You saw the grinder. It was getting really hot using the rocks, and then you know it takes what, less than half the time. So your motor's not heating up. You're not going to have to,
unless you really want the pump.
Yeah.
then you're going to go with the stone, right? Now, remember, in the description below, I'm going to put a link to their website at Buster's Industrial. So if you are looking at changing abrasives or Fronius welding machines, if you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, get a hold of these guys.
Or
as
Houston.
Always, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
I'm stopping here at the Goodwill. And the reason why, I don't know if you've ever been into Goodwill, but I stopped at one a few days ago, but I'm looking for an outfit for this event we're doing this week at Huber Welding Supply. So they're doing a vendor's night, and the theme is 80s. So I'm gonna try to find some 80s clothes in here. If I can't find anything, I'm not spending any money on them. We're gonna look for some 80s clothes. Hopefully I can find some so I can rock it out at this vendor's night. As you know, C-Dubs picked me up at the airport in Des Moines. Today's gonna be a long day for both of us because Corey, what time did you wake up this morning?
3:45.
3:45 Eastern time.
Eastern time.
Which is 2 2:45 Central Time. I was down in Texas, caught a flight to Des Moines. We got 2 hours. We're driving up to Mason City, Iowa. And we are doing a vendor night with Huber Welding Supply. We were supposed to get outfits because it was supposed to be 80s night and the best costume wins a grand.
Did you not get one?
Dude, I couldn't find anything.
Oh, you're in trouble, dude.
Did you find one?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, dang. I went to 3 Goodwills. I went to 3 Goodwills, and I was gonna pick this outfit. I was like a purple shirt with some white khakis, and I didn't do it because I couldn't find any shoes. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna go in with no outfit, and we'll probably be the only ones. And then tomorrow we're doing a demo day. We're gonna bring you with us to the demo day and check how packed it is back here. We have 2 welding tables, all the professional welding tools, and come see us tomorrow. We're here at Huber Supply demo day. Me and Corey and Terry. Terry's back there with the price list. So we got the engine driver, the generator behind us, and we're gonna try welding with a Transsteel 2200 and a what?
Stick rod.
What? Transpocket 180.
Transpocket 180.
All right, here we go. So it's a little windy. We got the Transpocket, the Transsteel 2200, and the Briggs & Stratton. Terry is going to take over the camera to film this in action. Test number 2 is going to be a Magic Wave 190 and a Transsteel
2200.
2200's on 110.
On 110.
And the 190's on
220 volt.
On the generator. Let's do it. Second test was successful. Magic Wave 190, Transsteel 2200 off an 8,000 watt generator. Cha-ching. Now I'm going to try to incorporate a Transpocket 180 by Corey, TIG welds, and then I'll run a MIG and a stick. I think we'll do it. Ah, what the heck? It's hot. What we're trying to prove here is you don't need a welding generator sometimes. You could buy your traditional generator, which costs $1,200, and then add a secondary tool like a Transsteel or a Transpocket, and then you can use them as multi-purpose for fabrication needs, and you can bring them out in the field.